As the holiday season approaches, millions of Americans are eagerly anticipating the time-honored tradition of Thanksgiving. This special day brings families and friends together, expressing gratitude and sharing a delicious feast, from succulent turkey to creamy mashed potatoes and tantalizing pumpkin pie. These classic Thanksgiving dishes have become an integral part of the celebration. But have you ever wondered how these beloved foods became a part of your Thanksgiving dinner? In this video, we're going to count down the origins of classic Thanksgiving dishes. From the first Thanksgiving in 1621 to the present day, you'll gain a deeper appreciation for the culinary heritage that makes this holiday truly special. Before we start our countdown, let's take a quick minute to understand the historical context. Thanksgiving, as we know it, traces its roots to a 3-day celebration in the fall of 1621. Pilgrims and Native Americans gathered to give thanks for the bountiful harvest. This feast was seen as a harvest festival, where colonists brought their English harvest traditions to the New World. While we don't know exactly what they ate on that first Thanksgiving, their meal probably looked very different than a modern, traditional Thanksgiving dinner. Some of the foods that might have been part of the first Thanksgiving meal include venison, ducks, geese, seafood, and locally grown fruit and vegetables. While it wasn't the modern Thanksgiving we celebrate today, it set the stage for a cherished tradition that evolved over time. Thanksgiving holds a special place in our hearts, evoking warm memories of family gatherings and shared meals. For many of us, this holiday is a time to express gratitude and create lasting bonds with loved ones. The stories of the first Thanksgiving remind us of the resilience and camaraderie of those who came before us, setting the stage for a rich culinary heritage we continue to cherish. As we journey through the origins of classic Thanksgiving dishes, take a moment to reflect on your own Thanksgiving experiences. What role do these dishes play in your celebrations? Have you ever wondered why we associate certain foods with this holiday? Share your thoughts in the comments section and join the conversation about the history and traditions of Thanksgiving. To start our countdown, we have the obvious choice and the main course on many Thanksgiving tables, the turkey. The domestication of turkeys is a tale of two regions, central Mexico and the southwestern United States. Approximately 2,000 years ago, both regions independently domesticated these majestic birds. However, the turkeys we feast on today are descendants of their Mexican counterparts. European settlers played a crucial role in bringing these turkeys to the eastern United States when they established colonies, solidifying their place at the Thanksgiving table. Currently, in the United States each year, the number of turkeys consumed on Thanksgiving is estimated to be around 46 million. That's a lot of turkey. Next on the countdown is turkey stuffing, also known as dressing. It is a seasoned mixture of ingredients that is traditionally used to stuff the cavity of a turkey before roasting. It typically includes a base of bread, such as cubed or crumbled bread, sautéed vegetables like onions and celery, herbs, spices, and sometimes additional ingredients like fruits, nuts, or sausage. The stuffing absorbs the turkey's juices as it cooks, resulting in a flavorful side dish that complements the roasted turkey. Next on our countdown are potatoes, a Thanksgiving staple that have a fascinating origin story. Their roots can be traced back to South America, particularly Peru, where they were domesticated about 10,000 years ago. The Spanish, after encountering the potato, introduced it to Europe, where it slowly gained prominence as a staple crop. This journey across the Atlantic led to the eventual introduction of potatoes to the eastern United States. I put lots of gravy on my mashed potatoes. If you are enjoying the video, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It really helps grow our channel. Now back to the video. Next on the list at number 7 is the sweet potato. While sweet potatoes are distinct from regular potatoes, they are a popular Thanksgiving side dish. A sweet potato casserole is made by mashing sweet potatoes, adding brown sugar, cinnamon, and sometimes marshmallows or a pecan topping for extra sweetness and crunch. Now it's time for a twofer. The history of the family of squashes and pumpkins, including varieties like acorn squash, patty pan squash, and spaghetti squash, is a diverse one. Remarkably, the most common species, Cucurbita pepo, was domesticated twice in Mexico and later in eastern United States. Interestingly, the pumpkin lineage of C. pepo, the one often associated with jack-o'-lanterns, was the first plant to be domesticated in the Americas. In the Ozarks, all the yellow and green-skinned summer squashes can be traced back to a wild gourd that still grows in the region. Next on the list is corn, or maize, has deep roots in Mexican history, being domesticated there over 8,000 years ago. This essential crop plant gradually made its way into the southwestern United States around 4,000 years ago, before reaching eastern North America around 200 BC. What's intriguing is that maize's origins can be traced to teosinte, a large wildgrass found in Mexico, Guatemala, and Nicaragua. We're getting close to the finish as we get to the top 3. Number 3 is cornbread. Cornbread has Native American origins, with various tribes using corn to create a type of flatbread. When European settlers arrived, they adopted and adapted these culinary practices, leading to the development of what we now know as cornbread. Cornbread is a versatile dish that can take on different forms. It can be baked as a sweet or savory bread, served as a side dish or a main course, and even used in stuffing or dressing during Thanksgiving. Now for the number 2 food on our countdown. Cranberries are truly American, with their origins firmly rooted in the United States, particularly the New England area. The name cranberry itself is derived from craneberry, because European settlers believed the plant resembled a crane. In the 1600s, these tart berries were also known as bearberries due to their popularity as a snack among bears. Native Americans were the first to utilize cranberries as a source of food, alongside their use in medicine and as a natural dye. To make cranberry sauce, simmer fresh cranberries with sugar and water until they pop and the sauce thickens, adding optional flavorings like orange zest or spices to taste. Allow the cranberry sauce to cool and serve as a sweet and tart Thanksgiving side dish. And now for number 1 on our list. What list of Thanksgiving classics would be complete without my personal favorite pumpkin pie? A quintessential dessert of Thanksgiving feasts, pumpkin pie has its origins deeply entwined with the early colonists and their interactions with indigenous crops. While the Pilgrims and Native Americans might not have indulged in the exact pumpkin pie we know today. At the first Thanksgiving in 1621, pumpkin was indeed part of their diet. Early colonists, lacking the butter and wheat flour necessary for pie crusts, would hollow out pumpkins, fill them with milk, honey, and spices to create a custard, and then roast the entire gourd in hot ashes. Over the centuries, pumpkin pie evolved into the sweet and spiced dessert we savor during modern Thanksgiving celebrations, embodying a blend of indigenous and European influences. By delving into these origins, we gain a profound appreciation for the diversity of foods on our Thanksgiving tables. Each dish has its own unique history and journey to become a cherished part of this beloved holiday. As we conclude our countdown into the origins of classic Thanksgiving dishes, let's remember the true essence of this holiday. It's a time to come together, express gratitude, and appreciate the diverse traditions that enrich our lives. Whether you're savoring a hearty slice of turkey or indulging in a sweet pumpkin pie, let Thanksgiving be a reminder of our shared history and the enduring bonds that unite us all. Did I miss one of your favorites? Leave a comment of what you're eating for Thanksgiving this year. Thank you for watching and joining us on this journey of discovery. If you enjoyed this video or found it valuable, please like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Also, you can check out another video about Thanksgiving.